All right, so I'm being called to speak on my whole near-death experience with my unaliving moment that I had. Um, yeah, that's what's gonna happen here. So I felt that I was such a truly bad person that the world would be a better place without me here. So I Yeah, trigger warning. This is I'm gonna kind of get detailed here. So if you don't like it, that's it. Get off. I'm gonna get detailed. Okay. I went for it. I severed 7 of the 10 tendons. I severed. It was 2.5, almost 3 arteries, and it was like almost 3 full sets of nerves. And one of the nerves I mangled because I gnawed on my wrist at one point during what I was experiencing and what I was trying when the cops were trying to help me. Um, like I just wanted to be not here, and I internalized that. And I had a moment. This was before the cops pulled me out of the water. Whoa. Okay. Sorry. This is all real time. You're getting in real time here. That's just the way it is. Before the cops pulled me out of the water. So like I did pass or whatever, or move on. Something happened. I had an interaction. I'm just gonna put it at that. I had an interaction, and what the interaction was is I truly just wanted to be able to fully not be here anymore. Like give up, be done with Earth, and that's it. But I was reminded of why I was here, and that was for the point that we can save Earth. I know things seem like it's shit now, but we can. And that's the point of why we're here and why we're doing this now. And it took me to get to this point right now, at this moment, to actually put all these pieces together and make this determination. Thank you, Miss Susie. What a trip, man. And that's why I think I'm still alive, is because I know what I signed up for here, in coming here, in helping this, and move us to where we need to go. Place of light and love, honesty, authenticity, truth. Because that is all love. But to get to this point, I had to experience every little freaking bad thing to know the bad things and how I embodied the bad things and was the bad things. But then be reminded of how I am actually pure good at this core. And I always have been. And to remember all those instances from childhood and everything like that. I had to go down the path that I have went on up to this moment in time with every instance that I've had, good, bad, ugly, all of it. And I've been helped along the way to get to where I am. And I've saved. Still here, though I tried not to be. So I have a freaking purpose, and that purpose is here to just spread love and light and honesty and authenticity. I understand so much because I have been through so much to show that no matter what you go through, no matter what life throws at you, you can still be good and do good and do better and improve. And embody the purity of yourself, embracing who you are completely, fully, and not letting any other narrative tell you otherwise. There is no other narrative. There is your narrative. This is your story. You write it how you want to. So that's all there is. I'm here to be good. I'm here to do good. I'm here to show that you can be good. You can turn shit around from the way it was. And it does not have to be. I felt stuck. I felt so stuck in the way things were going, and just the world around just crumbling, and all these things going wrong and bad and everything like that. And there is no wrong or bad. There is. But I don't have to accept that as being real, and I can continue to spread my light and joy and love to make other people's lives better. That's the whole point. Me showing that I could be better than I ever was. God, than I ever was. Okay, this means I gotta tell more stories about how I was. My verbal emotional abuse instances towards my exes, instances of people calling me narcissist when I actually wasn't, because I was misinterpreted autism and whatever. So I've been trying to be pure and then confused on being pure, because I'm like trying to be pure in what I'm saying, but everyone's telling me I'm something else from what I'm saying. So I had to go through all of that crap. And I mean, and no wonder I came out and I freaking started behaving poorly, and I spoke poorly towards others, and I finally had enough of everyone treating me so bad. Wow, I really had, and I embraced that fucking inner devil and that asshole, and I treated people terribly, man, all for the way I was treated. But here I am on the other side of that, and I didn't, all that mistreatment, all that crap that I experienced, misinterpretations, everything. Me having my life saved and still being here showed me, because I just wanted to create a new world. That was my experience for the day. I wanted to create a new world, and I just wanted it to be better. That was my deepest desire during that whole vision that I had during that experience of, I just wanted to go to a world to start over and make it good again. That's what I wanted. And then I had to go through the whole healing process by still being here. And that was for me to realize that the whole planet that I was supposed to be helping begin anew in a pure light, without all the negativity and the wrong and the bad and everything, was to stay here and continue on. And so here I am, staying here, continuing on, showing that you can change who you are, who you have been, and forgive yourself for who you have been, and the others that have has transgressions against you. You don't hold the fault against another person. You don't tolerate them disrespecting you or speaking to you in a manner that is poorly, but you do not have to take it on as your own. And that separation of acknowledging that that is their deflection from their own hurt and their own pain, that's love. That's showing love. When someone is hurting so deeply and deflecting onto another person like I used to do, it's just someone that wanted to be loved. I really was. I just wanted to feel that love that I knew within. And I knew it within. It was already there within me. So I could show it to others now. I could be how I can show up the best of my ability for others, but still respect my own boundaries and not tolerate when people are taking advantage of me any longer. I allowed people to walk all over me. I gave up my power. I did. I lost the love for myself, so I allowed others to walk all over me. But now that I have found the love for myself again, I can love others. Openly, honestly, take them exactly as they are. I've been through my faults and my shit and my everything, man. And I look at others with grace. And I hold them with grace. Because I've been through my own shit, and I'm not going to judge. I don't want anyone to judge me for where I've been. I'm just showing up here now, authentically me. I love everyone. I truly do. Just love that neighbor. It's the long and short of it. Love yourself, and you will love everyone else around you. Everyone is yourself. Love you all.